Hi there, and welcome to this short tutorial on how to join or renew your Virginia Building Code Officials Association membership. I'm Rob Bullington, the Director of Communications with the Virginia Municipal League. As many of you are aware, the Virginia Building Code Officials Association has several aspects of the organization that are managed by the Virginia Municipal League, including event registrations and membership renewals. Last year, VML moved into a new online platform that requires anyone using it to have an account. You don't need to be a VML member to use an account. Hopefully you've all had time to log into an account or create one if necessary. If not, we've also posted a short video on how to confirm whether or not you already have an account, which, as I said, many of you already do, and if you do, to set up a new password or to create a new account when one doesn't already exist. Please take time to review that video before proceeding with this one. For the present purposes, we're going to assume you're already logged in, as our good friend Tess McTester here is logged in, and you're on the VML site. First thing you want to do is go to your dashboard in the upper right-hand corner. Your member dashboard will show information about your account. For some of you, it may say that you are not a member. Don't worry. That just means you're not a member of the Virginia Municipal League. We're working on updating this so it won't be confusing, but for the time being, you could ignore that message. Other aspects of the dashboard that you might find useful are things like events, which will show any events that you're registered for, including the VBCOA annual conference. Our friend Mr. McTester is not registered for any events. It also has a receipts tab. This shows any outstanding invoices, either paid or unpaid. McTester doesn't have any individual invoices. He does have a couple that were created on behalf of the organization. Just be aware of the fact that there are two tabs here. Finally, there's a profile tab where you can update your information should you ever need to. This includes things like your name, your title, your organization, your contact info. You can also change your username and your password that you use for your login. Finally, the affiliate dues, and this is where we're going to do our renewal process. Click on affiliate dues, and you'll come to the Manage Affiliate Dues page. As you can see, Mr. McTester has no affiliate dues at this time. Time to purchase some affiliate dues. We click on the green button and come to the several affiliates that are managed by Virginia Municipal League, including VBCOA. The middle bar is the link for VBCOA. After we click on that, we find that we have several options when it comes to renewing or joining VBCOA. These include student dues, retired member dues, active state and local government members, and associate members. For the present purpose, we're going to use as an example active state and local government members. We select it and add it to the cart. Making sure everything looks like we want it to, and we've selected the right thing, we then proceed to check out. On the complete order page, we can select our payment. You can choose to pay now by credit card. Please be aware, however, that a surge charge of 3.75% does apply to credit card processing. You can also select ACH to pay directly from a checking account if you wish to avoid the surcharge. Or you can select Bill Me, which will create an invoice in the system, which you can log into your account and using that Receipts tab, pay at a later time, or print out and mail in with a check for payment. Mr. McTester wishes to pay at a different time, so we're going to select Bill Me. Then we press Continue, scroll down, and place the order. And the order is confirmed. Mr. McTester now has a VBCOA active state and local government membership. At this point, we can print the invoice for our own records, or if we want to mail in that check, or we can return to Member Dashboard. Because we want to add some more people to our membership, we're going to return to Member Dashboard. Once again, from the Member Dashboard, we click on Affiliate Dues. And now we see where we have that VBCOA membership added to our account. We can pay the invoice, or we can manage our recipients. We have up to 100 slots we can use. On the Manage Recipients page, we'll see that we've assigned no users so far. and then we can add up to 100. Under Available, we see all the people in our organization currently in the VML system. If you don't see somebody that you know you need to add, you can use the Add New Employee button at the bottom of the page. Simply click on it, scroll up, and you'll see the box to enter the information for the new person. First name, last name, email address are all required, as well as work phone. We also recommend including job title, and you don't need to update the mailing address because it populates directly from the organization, but you can if you want to. You would then create that account to add that person to the list of people that you can choose from. If you see somebody on your organization that's no longer there or you don't think should be, you can send an email to Kiara Johnson at kjohnson@vml.org and ask her to remove that employee from your organization. We'll be happy to take care of that for you. Also, Kiara's contact information will be on a slide at the end of this tutorial. For the time being, let's go through the exercise of adding a few people. I'm going to add, I'll add this fine fellow, Robert Bullington. And let's add Joe Flores. And let's say we're going to add Patrick Ford. It's important to remember that you've already purchased one membership for yourself, that initial $55. So you don't need to add yourself. So Mr. McTester does not need to add himself. However, if that initial membership was supposed to be for someone else in your organization, and you yourself do not want that membership, again, you can send an email to Kiara Johnson and ask her to reassign your membership to someone else in your organization. And again, we'll be happy to take care of that for you. So for now, I've added a few people. Let's go check our Assign tab. And I do see that we've assigned these. They're all listed as pending. Until I've paid, they will still be listed as pending. If I pay online via credit card or ACH, they'll update to active after the payment is processed. If I send a check in, after VML's finance people have processed the check, they will post it as paid to your account, and these people will be updated to active. So don't worry if you see pending there. All right, we've done it all. I could now click on Pay Invoice here if I need to, or I can return to my member dashboard and double check my Receipts tab, where I will see my transaction invoice. So far, since I've added 4 people, myself and 3 others, the total is $220. I can keep adding people until I've paid it. If I want to look at the invoice itself, I just click on the invoice number, and I can see all the details, including the names of the people that I've added. If I wanted to check out and pay the invoice at this point, I would click Add to Cart and go through the checkout process again. Paying by credit card or ACH this time. Again, if you prefer to pay by check, just print out the invoice and mail it to VML with your check. Well, I hope this instructional video has proved helpful and that you have no problems. But if you do have a problem, feel free to get in touch with myself or Kiara, and we'll be pleased to assist you. Thanks.